welcome everyone. My name is The Clever Fool. Today we'll be playing the 4th episode of Suryavarman I, called Challenging a Thalassocracy. Let's go ahead and get started.
With the alliance made and the pieces on the board, conflict was inevitable. The Tambralingas themselves posed only a token threat, but they had the support of the immense naval empire of Srivijaya. The prowess of the Srivijaya navy was unmatched, but their coalition was at a strategic disadvantage. The Khmer forces threatened the enemy by land from the north and by sea from the east, while the Chola struck out from the west. The enemy found themselves surrounded on all sides. Suryavarman sent word to the Chola force to establish a foothold on the Malay Peninsula. Taking the initiative, he ordered the outfitting of a massive navy to challenge the Srivijayans and Tambralingas for maritime supremacy. Everything hinged on the success of the Chola force that had landed on the mainland. If they could present a formidable enough threat and occupy the enemy land forces, Suryavarman would be able to wrest control of the water and launch a devastating amphibious invasion. If the Cholas were driven from their foothold, the Khmer would be forced to face down their opponents alone. A prospect that Suryavarman preferred not to contemplate.
Okay, so our main objectives here are to defeat the Tambralingas, to defeat the Srivijaya, and to not allow our Chola allies to be defeated. Our hits tell us that Suryavarman I's army can reach the Imperial Age and support a population of 200. This campaign, however, is set long before the use of firearms, so you cannot train gunpowder units aside from siege ships, which I presume are cannon aliens. The Tambralingas control a pair of bases in Khmer lands. Once those are dealt with, the entire northeastern landmass will be under Khmer control. Okay? The majority of the battles in this scenario will be fought at sea. Invest heavily in a navy and use cannon galleons to bombard coastal settlements. Conquering the central islands will give you access to numerous mineral resources, gold and stone, as well as a springboard from which to take control of the water. Stay apprised of events occurring across the sea. Without aid, the Chola fortress will not hold out forever, so you gotta help them. Your scouts report that the Khmer army in Siam is stationed in the southern coastal portion of the Khmer Empire, preparing for impending conflict in the Gulf of Thailand. It should be capable of dealing with any initial land-based threats, but the Khmer fleet does not yet match that of its Tambralinga and Srivijaya rivals. The Cholas in green, allies of the Khmer, have conducted an impressive amphibious assault of the kingdom of Tambralinga, seizing a powerful coastal fortress and establishing a foothold on the Malay Peninsula. Their elephant archers, champions, crossbowmen, and light cavalry make for an impressive army, but they will require aid if they are to survive the Tambralinga and Srivijaya onslaught. The Tambralingas in orange recently suffered a defeat at the hands of the Chola arrivals, but are far from broken, having struck out and established 2 military bases to the northwest of the Khmer lands. Okay, I see. So they're going to be over here. Their light infantry and skirmishers will harass their enemies by land, while their navy will attempt to keep the Khmer and Chola forces divided. I see. The Srivijaya in blue command a vast Thalassocratic empire from their power base in the south of the map. Droves of battle elephants, two-handed swordsmen, crossbowmen, and onagers will provide a staunch resistance to any land-based incursions, while their fabled navy has hitherto ruled the seas with an iron fist. So basically blue is going to be the guys to beat here. Alright, cool. That's the intro finished. I will be right back. Alright, let's go ahead and get this show on the road.
Our Chola allies have established a foothold in Tambralinga lands. It must be held at all costs.
Okay. Let's get all our idols working. Got a lot of fishing ships. We're going to need to set up a navy ASAP. And this is actually a pretty interesting level because the anniversary patch just came out recently. And there's actually a few nerfs to the Kamai. Their farming rate has been decreased, and I believe their tusk swords technology cost has increased as well. Let's start rotating all of our available units. We got a monk here, but the base is going to be in this darkness area. Let's gather all of our units to the north here. Pick up Bowsaw. And actually, I would like to set up an additional town center, maybe down here. Only having the one to work from is no good. Let's get War Galley. Train ourselves a monk. We have a blacksmith. Yes, we do. Let's grab Bodkin Arrow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Seems like we're already under attack from the water here. We will get the research off, which is fortunate. Let's pick up a demo ship. Please tell me this monk doesn't spawn trapped. Are you kidding me? That blows. We're gonna lose some units here, but they're just fire ships, so it's not a huge deal. And let's begin making a push in this direction, actually. Let's pick up barding armor. Keep these wood choppers working for us. Get these guys in on the action. Try to have the monk retreat back to the monastery. And actually think about building a few docks back here. Oh, we lost our monk. We lost a lot of our forces here. Maybe I should have taken a little bit better care of them. That's a guard tower. Let's knock that down. Keep building fishing ships. How are the Cholas doing? Wow, the Cholas look like they're handling themselves quite well, actually. I actually don't think I can take this right now. I'm going to keep my guys here on the defensive. With another TC. Utilize the lack of need to have drop-off points to keep our forces inland for a little while. Don't have any stone miners either. We can fix that relatively easily though. Hunt some deer. Put these villagers on wood. Or stone, rather. So far, not horrible. Let's take this opportunity. Do I have a university? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's take the opportunity to build one. Where do I want to build it? I think right here is fine. Put these boys on defensive stance. Keep producing villagers. Start building up our navy here. "43 villagers isn't horrible. Doesn't seem like there's anything stopping us from booming though. Oh, we do need to bail out the Chola for a little while. So we should definitely be focusing on building a navy then. Let's pick up careening. Grab gill nets. We're low on wood. Let's put you guys on wood. I think I have my hotkeys set to the wrong thing. I thought I was pressing the button that brought me to the last notification, but I guess I was wrong. Yeah, this button's taking me to the next town center. Let's go ahead and check this out. Go to town center. Ooh, yeah, that's interesting. I thought I had... Huh. Last notification is the middle button. Let's change this to extra button 1. And go to town center. I'll reset this key. We'll clear that. Okay, cool. Yeah, this feels much smoother than before. Cholas are honestly doing fine still. But we should take this time to properly boom up. Kind of worried about these guys. Let's pick up gold shaft mining. Keep producing villagers. We can build another TC maybe up here. And we should honestly start thinking about getting up to the Imperial Age if we can. That's fine. I don't care about losing a house. So these are the 2 bases that we need to clear. Not too bad, honestly. We could even potentially forward castle drop them. We just need to wait on some food now, it seems. Still lack the food. We're getting there. We're still doing fairly fine. Do I have a market? It's a dock, it's not a market. Let's get ourselves up to Imperial Age now. Grab stone shaft mining. Low on wood, huh? Did we research handcart at all? Doesn't seem like it. We are pop capped, unfortunately. Because we're losing houses. Still pretty much unconcerned here. Green's still alive. We're fine. We're fine. Tusk swords, huh? Double crossbows. Honestly, neither of those techs seem to be very useful for us right about now. We need enough wood for Galian tech afterwards. And these bases aren't really attacking us at all, so it doesn't seem like we're under much threat at all. Got a few longswordsmen sneaking there, trying to shirk their duties. He's okay. More boats. Let's grab town patrol so we can see further. We're about to hit Imperial Age. Once we do, let's grab Bracer. Then Chemistry. You can go to Gold. Over here we want Galian. Here we want Cannon Galian at some point. But I can't do that until I research Chemistry. Might as well get Dry Dock then. Meanwhile, here we can get a couple Trebs out, followed by Conscription. And I think that Trebs should be good enough. Train a couple of Ballista Elephants maybe to defend. Can use some additional villagers as well. Chola's not doing great. Oh, they've got cannon Galians now. We should go help them. That's a cannon Galian. Let's repair here. Let's get our own cannon alien research out. Anything missing from the university here? Heated shock could be useful, I guess. That's a lot of enemies out on the water here. Holy crap, these guys got a lot of boats. Let's pick up fast fire ship. Out of stone here. Let's keep these boats churning out. Have the Trebs start knocking down the buildings here. Let's grab masonry. Dots keep turning out galleons. And this is honestly taking some pressure off the Chola for us. Let's get another trebuchet out. You can start spamming some cannon galleons. Lawn wood. Let's fix that with some villagers. Do we get Bosaw? I don't think so. Don't know if we get siege engineers either. Had the scores off this entire time. Unfortunate. Get these villagers reassigned. Let's do a few more waves with these galleons. Get a few more cannon galleons out. Get a few more fire ships out as well. More boats, please. Thank you. Do I have a monk available? Let's have the monk go for this relic. Drop it in here. Pick up Elite Cannon Galleon next. Start clearing out the remnants of that northern base. Are we actually getting pushed back here? Oh, that's rough. More wood. More wood. More power. Nice. I will say, if you watch my naval battles video, you'll know that my water micro is pretty bad. So on maps like this, I tend to just try to build a ton of galleys and win. Oop, lost a little FPS there. Man, their production is just outpacing ours by a lot. We need to take out their ships somehow. Their naval production facilities, that is. Let's build some docks at the front now, actually. Losing our cannon galleys a little bit too quickly here, I think. Don't need all this food. We need more wood. Chola are not in good shape anymore. We're getting trounced in the water here. I don't want to lose this castle here. Definitely not. Wow, this is a much more intense naval fight than I thought. The production is just through the roof. They're just constantly on us, man. I can't seem to get to critical mass here. Maybe I relied too heavily on Galileans. I should have been producing fire ships. Need to go after their naval shipyards. It seems like they just never stop producing. So we need to turn up the numbers as well. We're actually running a little bit low on wood, believe it or not. That's one boat down. This is such a fierce naval battle. I need more naval production here. Okay, more cannon galleons. Yeah, we definitely gotta wipe out these ships somehow. Or these shipyards. I don't think they have villagers here to rebuild them. Okay, looks like we've got a little bit of breathing room here. Which means we should be leveraging this as much as we can. Green, I just need you to... Oh, they're coming for green. That's why. We gotta go help them. They can actually cross here too. I didn't realize that. Keep producing ships. We have a market. Yeah, they're in dire need of help. We should be taking this advantage to destroy their shipyards wherever we can. Still doing okay. Still very short on cannon galleons. And gold now as well, actually. Start selling off food, since we're mainly concerning ourselves with the water here. Nice. Seems like the tide has turned in our favor here on the water. Chola are still alive. Let's build a couple of transports here. We're out of wood. Super low on wood. So it's good that we have taken the fight to them on the water here. I think mixing in some fire ships was a smart decision. I don't need to micro them as much. Keep boat production up. Come on now. I really hope there isn't a tech that I've been missing this whole time. I'm gonna grab architecture. Starting to get close to our pop cap here. Build a few more houses. Let's not throw away our naval momentum. Chola's doing alright still. I wonder if they get infinite resources in this mode. Like, I wonder if that's just why they just can constantly throw stuff at us here. Out of gold. Send these villagers up here. Keep boat production going. We're actually meeting up for some friendly greenies now. This island is almost secure. I don't want to lose my cannon alien if possible. I think green is once again safe, so let's sweep down to the southwest. Put these units inside boats. Swim them across the water here. Relief force has made it to this town. Good, good, come on. Let's keep building fire ships. Our navy should still be easily coming out on top now. Now that we're able to replenish very quickly. Let's set up a forward hold here. These guys on gold. Drop you guys off here. Blue's navy is still going super strong. Let's try to kill the Tamburlingans though. Their navies are on this side. Yeah, villagers, you do you. Precious wood on this side of the map, actually. Let's get a TC out. Why is it so hilly here? Did they do that on purpose? So I can't get a TC out where I want to? Okay. It was looking a little bit hairy for a while there. But I think in the end, the forces of good will prevail. Let's grab that relic. Keep pummeling the shoreline.
The feeble Tambralingas are no match for our glorious armies.
Cool. Okay, so the Tamburlingas have resigned. And wow, yeah. Actually, there is basically no land combat after this first segment here. I don't even know what blacksmith techs I've researched. Yeah, I haven't even done all the blacksmith techs. Center Island has good resources. It's got 2 relics. We could take those, but this isn't. I don't think it's strictly necessary. I think the time for worrying is long gone. Blow up this castle. More elite cannon galleons. Got a nice platoon of fire ships going for us now here as well. And our Chola friends are actually gaining ground on the land here. So now's the #1 question. Will the Srivijaya surrender without us needing to make a landing? I guess we can start plotting for that eventuality, right? Maybe if their town center goes down? Ooh, I think that might be... Are they giving up? No, not by the looks of things. We actually need to stage a land invasion. That would be somewhat inconvenient. Let's just make our preparations just in case. That long swordsman that we got at the start finally getting some value. We start mixing in some light cavalry just because we got so much food. Now I've also actually have tons of wood too. Wow, our starting island is actually almost completely mined out of resources. These guys need to recognize when they give up. Man. Does Parthian tactics affect ballista elephants? Surely not. Pick up blast furnace. Carrier shoots spies? No, it doesn't look like it. This should be the last vestige of the defense here. Not much else to say at this point. Just cleanup duty. We'll finish this off with our classic battle elephant combination. And I really do think that Blue just gets infinite resources at this point. Surely we would have let them dry. Who knows? Who cares? Oh, they still have some villagers back here. Interesting, very interesting. Oh, they still got like a little town back here. How quaint. Military's in shambles. Now they're just trying to live their best life. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over.
Even the Srivijaya Thalassocracy is no match for the Chola alliance.
Storms raged as wooden vessels rammed into one another. A deafening sound prefaced by the whistling of projectiles through the air. Thousands of men sank below the angry waves, never to rise again. The Chola land force fought bravely, holding to the last. Just as it seemed that they were to be defeated by the Tambralinga Srivijaya force, salvation arrived in the form of swarms of Khmer. Victory has a glorious taste. Over the course of a single conflict, the influence and power of the Empire were raised to unprecedented levels.
Nice. So, what do I have to say about this map? If you're better at microing Navy and managing Navy, I think you do much better than I did. Otherwise, you're honestly more or less free to just boom up on your home island. These two camps are really no threat to you. I think the important thing is to try to destroy docks, especially the docks on the center islands here, because that will severely damage the production rate of boats and allow you to take control of the water. The Chola actually held out pretty well. In the end, they lost almost all of their docks, and I think if I let it sit for very much longer, it would have been a much more bleaker situation. But I think you can focus on the boom. And I think getting a safe set of docks back here in this little, I guess, bay is a really good idea too, because the enemy ships never really reached this point, even though their navy was definitely a lot stronger than mine. It was really easy to establish a foothold on the water by being able to produce here, kind of gathering my boats here, while it's protected by the castle here. And that allowed me to push out in force a little bit more easily. If I had to do it again, I would protect my cannon galleons a bit better. I would also mix in more fire ships as well, to kind of help just act as like frontline tanks for my galleons. My galleons, I definitely lost a ton of boats that I didn't need to because I wasn't microing super well. But yeah, once you take control of the water, it's basically it. I don't really think you need a significant land force at all. As you can see, by the end, I was just spamming some trebs with some hussars and whatever else I felt like memeing into them. By the time that you've reached the land force, the land invasion, it's already over. You really don't need to do too much more. Fun level overall. I had a good time. It's cool to have a level that has a lot of naval focus. I do think that naval fights are underappreciated in this series. I really like watching them. I'm garbage at playing them myself. But yeah. Next time we'll be playing the 5th and final level, Nirvana Pada. Until then, my name's been The Clever Fool. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.